What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Mean Green, aka Prince of the Ghetto, coming again with another topic I'm finna be on today. And this topic here, I want to talk about being real now versus being real back in the day. You know, the old real is not the new real. And niggas in the streets know what I'm talking about. If you're a street guy, you're claiming you real and been doing real things, and you in your 30s and 40s, you know that the real people talk about nowadays is not like the real we grew up on. You know what I'm saying? And you can ask people that's in prison right now from 2010. Now the people that's in prison, ask what they homeboy doing for them while they locked up, incarcerated. If they did a crime with their homeboy, they got money together and they did a crime and he didn't snitch on his homeboy, and now he got maybe 5 to 20 years in prison. And in his bid, he may be 5 years in. If ask him what his homeboy doing for him while he locked up, and I bet you he tell you not a goddamn thing. Probably ain't even talking to him. His homeboy probably not even thinking about him. And that person in prison that didn't snitch, when he 5 years in his bed, I guarantee you he thinking about, damn, I wish I would have told. This real ain't worth nothing, man. It's no loyalty, it's nothing. You get the end of the stick, you get nothing. No love. I'm talking about nothing, man. You just on your own in that thing. And that's this new real, man. See, when we were coming up, if we was getting money together, and before me, from what I was taught, you get money together and you get caught and you didn't snitch on your boy and he still out here getting the money and you in there doing time, he gonna look out on you. He gonna look out on your family. He gonna go check on your mama and them. You know? He gonna find a way to talk to you. He gonna find out where you at. I asked a couple of people these days, hey, where your nephew at, man? He locked up. I'm asking the uncle, where your nephew at? I don't know. I'm asking partner, hey, where your little brother at? What prison is so I could try to, get in contact with him. I might want to send him something. They looking, I don't know. I ain't even trying to find out either. And I'm like, damn, man. And then these supposed to be some people that saying they real. You got real family, brothers, nephews in prison, doing long bids, and they can't even tell you where they at. I ain't even trying to figure out where they at. But hey, it's the new real, I guess. It's crazy, man. And I'm like, man, look, I got distant cousins, and I be asking all the time, what's going on with them? If I got some change or whatever, I still put some on their books, man. That's just how I'm is, because I'm still from that old real. And I know it ain't many people like this left, you know what I'm saying? Because I got partners that I just used to see around the way, and they find me on Facebook. What up, big bro, whatever. Man, can you do this? I be looking like I remember he go $5, man, $10. And I don't really know him. I wasn't fucking with him or nothing. I just used to see him. But a lot of time they run out with that though. I tell them like, what's your homeboy then? They'll tell me, man, they ain't doing shit, man. I'm like, damn. And then him and the homeboy, they was like this running around when I used to see them back in the day. So they're telling me right there, like, damn, boy, being a homeboy friend ain't worth a damn. These days, you get fucked up and go to that pen. They gonna leave you hanging. I'm telling you. And then another thing, man, how real was back in the day, if you had beef with your ops or your enemy, and you see your ops or your enemy with their kids, with the elderly, with their grandmother or something, or you see them at a church, you know what I'm saying, at a funeral, you give them a pass, man. We gonna get at you another time, you know what I'm saying? But shit, these days, these youngins, the new real, these motherfuckers see you with your grandmama, they killing both of y'all. They shooting innocent people. They at the funeral shooting up the funeral. You with your kids, they killing the kid and they op or their enemy. And that real, that's wrong now. But hey, let these young niggas tell it, hey, he being real. We used to give you with your kid, man. I'm gonna get you another day, bro. Yeah, you get a pass. You catch me with mine. You had me down bad, but you say now with my kid, respect. Okay. We gonna see each other another day. But now, shit. You had your little girl or something with you, bro. She just in the death zone as well as that person that they aiming at. And they got these switches, they spitting. A lot of them already can't shoot. They just pop, 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 pop. Whoever near you, it's their ass too, man. But hey, they say it's that new real. And you know, I've been seeing this, and I be trying to talk to a lot of these young brothers to see what their heads at, and try to give them game, you know. But I'm gonna tell you how these youngsters is, man. These youngsters ain't gonna listen to shit. They think they know it all. They look out, he just old head. We doing it like this now. That's how these youngsters thinking, man. And the only time they'll listen to a nigga like me is when they end up going upstate doing that time. Now they go to prison, niggas in there all day. You got to listen. Now they got regrets. Now they listening. Oh, you right. But at that point, it's too late really, because if you done murder somebody, you ain't getting out. You gonna be an old man if you do get out. So I be telling them that stories like that, like, man, you get caught up now, this what gonna happen. You know, I talk to them, I tell them the other side of what they doing. I get that they show ops and you handling your business, but eventually it gonna come down crashing. And when them, I call when them white folks catch up with you, now you in that pen, how you finna handle that? And they give you 100 years. How you gonna handle that? You gonna be up in there still talking about the ops? You ain't no weapons in there. You gonna have to live by the old real up in there. They got codes in there, and that's when you gonna learn. But then when you in there learning, then when you figure it out, see right now these youngsters they don't want to figure that part out, but they have to when they go to prison. Then once they figure that out, it be too late for their life because they ain't getting out. Now they in there how they supposed to be, but they locked up. They not in the free world to try to do right and help others. The only thing they could do to make their conscience feel good is try to help youngsters, the new youngsters that come in there, get it right. But like I said, at that point, man, it really be too late, man. Yeah, man, I tell you, man, the old real is not like the new real, man. But I'm going to tell you the real for both sides, for old and new. Take care of your kids, man. Teach your sons to be a man. Show your daughter what a real man's supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? That's the real. That's real on both sides, the old and new real. Do that, man, and your kids can come up being better people instead of making these dumb decisions that these youngsters doing now. Dumb decisions that these young brothers doing now. Dumb decisions that these young girls doing now. They making mistakes. Being whorish ways, 304s, having these kids out of wedlock. And they coming up with a hard night life, raising their kids wrong because they still want to get out and do stuff because they still young themselves. You know? Daughters getting raised up bad. They young, getting molested and leaving your kids with different... Man, I'm telling you, it's crazy these days in the ghettos, man. With young boys and young girls. Young boys, they goddamn getting guns, getting high, Old niggas misleading them. They out there doing dumb shit. Shooting up everything, man. Fucking their lives up. I'm talking about, man. How could this be real? How could the new real? How could y'all roll like that, knowing that this some bullshit? You gonna end up in a disaster in the end. So that's why I was like, man, the old real, we need to bring back codes and morals. Excuse me. We need to bring back codes and morals, man. Loyalty, respect. You know, and then that way we can get more money up out back in the streets, more money back out to people. You know, that is how I see it, man. But I can't see it getting like that because these youngins, you can't tell them nothing, man. So how I do, I know the old real and the new real. The best way to do it these days, man, is to run by your goddamn self. Get your money, do your thing, and stay the fuck out the way. You know, if God put it on me to see a youngster to talk to him and tell him, at that point, that's what I do. For male and female. If God put it on my seed and I can reach him and talk to him, that's how I do, man. But at this point, man, one man can't do it by, man, it's just fucked up, man. The hoods, ghetto, it's, man, then you got this internet, like I said, this music, they mind, it is what it is until it happen to them. It's like these days, they don't get it until it happen to them. But then when it happen to them, it's too late. You know, and us real, we want y'all to get it before it happen to you. So it won't be too late. You get it right now, you can live a better life. You know, that's what I'm pushing. That's what I want to see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that, you know, put something out there. You know, I like to throw that positive energy out there. Get you people, if you see this video, to think. But we need more, man. We need more loyalty, respect. We need more codes in these streets, man. That way more money and people can get on doing more money, probably start more business, car washes. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of street business people can do to make money, and we spend with each other. You know? We need that. I'm telling you, that's what we need. But will it happen? Shit. How things going, I can't see it. But hopefully one day, you know, people can come together and try to set up some organizations and put some rules in play, man. Put some stuff out there to get these youngsters' attention, so they can see it a better way and start doing better themselves, man. You know, I would love to see that, man. That's why I'm speaking it into existence now. But yeah, like right now though, the new real and the old real put together. Get your money, take care of your kids and your family, and stay the fuck out the way. It's your boy Mean Joe Green. It's all love. And I'm about.